little crazy, little sexy, little cool.
Hey, what's up, MB crew? It's your girl Mona B, and today I'm back with a video that I'm sure you guys have been waiting on. So I know it took me a minute to get here to do this video, so we're just gonna go ahead and jump right in because I know you guys see the title and you're like, girl, what's up? Now, I don't know why, but on camera my hair is coming off ashy brown. It is definitely not ashy brown, so I do not know, but I will definitely insert some pictures here to help you guys. And I'm also going to be inserting footage from me bleaching my hair and the whole process and everything like that. The reason why I have to do the video like this is because if I just post the footage how it is, it's not going to make sense and you guys are going to be confused. So I definitely had to come in and do some commentary behind the process. But before we get into the video, make sure you turn on your post notifications so you are notified whenever I post a video. Make sure you click the bell that's next to the subscribe button, select all, and also while you're there, hit the subscribe button, and also follow me on my social media at Mona X Banks. I've really been active on my Instagram lately, so message me, girl. So if you follow me on Instagram, you have seen my purple hair. And I know a few of you had questions about it, so let's jump right in. So yeah, my hair definitely doesn't look purple right now. It looks more like an ashy brown, but in person it's actually lavender. I tried to move the camera around, adjust the settings so that you guys could see, but I wasn't trying to look washed out. No, I want to see my melanin. No, but let's get it. So I decided to go ahead and bleach my hair for my birthday and dye it. You guys know my birthday was September 8th, so I was like, I want to do something different, and I had talked to you guys and told you guys I definitely wanted to color treat to my hair, and it's exactly what I did. Now, I did not go to a professional to do this. I did this from home. I am not telling you guys to do it from home. You probably should go to a professional, but you know, I'm the type of person where I feel like I might as well do it at home. I mean, what can it hurt? Look how short my hair is. Like, if anything was to go really wrong, I would have just shaved my hair off, whatever. But if your hair is longer than mine and your natural hair is, you know, longer and things like that, I definitely recommend you going to a salon. I probably don't think you should do this at home, but to each is own. That is totally up to you. This was my first time actually doing my own hair. You guys know I have done color on wigs and things like that, and hair extensions and clip-ins, so I was pretty familiar with color. Now, initially, my first initial plan when I went ahead and bleached my hair, I was just going to go ahead and wear it blonde. I was like, since I'm already bleaching it, I might as well wear it blonde. I'm not going to throw a color over it right away. But things didn't go as planned. So last Wednesday, so it's been a week since I bleached my hair. So last Wednesday, what I did was I already had it. So I had some BW2 hair bleach, and you guys will see it in the next clip. And I used 20 volume developer. Now the reason why I use 20 volume developer is because I do have a sensitive scalp, and I didn't want to use anything. Why does it look like I don't have a shirt on? I didn't want to use a stronger developer because I didn't want it to mess with my scalp. So I just used a 20 volume developer. Now, I only had planned to bleach the top section of my hair. That was the only section of my hair I planned on bleaching. So as you guys will see in the clips, I sectioned off my hair and I went ahead and bleached the top. Alright, so as you guys can see, I have the BW2, and I believed I used 2 scoops, and then I just poured in some developer, like equal parts basically, and I didn't need all of that bleach. I definitely made too much the first round, but I ended up using it anyways, as you guys know. So yeah, I'm just mixing it up here, as you guys can see, and I decided to pour it in a applicator bottle, which made it a bit easier for me to apply the bleach to my hair. And I'm just using one of these little half scarf things that you use when your hair is short to section off where I was going to apply the bleach, as you guys can see. Now, I will recommend using the L'Oreal Quick Blue bleach. I feel like I probably would have got better results with that bleach, but yeah, this is what I did. And the small stem to the applicator got clogged, and I didn't have time for that because you have to move fast when you're using bleach. So as you guys can see, I'm just making sure I'm getting it all into my hair. Massage it into your scalp, but make sure that you are coating your whole head, as you guys can see. So my hair is lightened, y'all. What in the world? But y'all know I put the thing on. It was good. So I'm gonna go back and like touch up, like dye this part. I feel like this should be dyed right here because it just looks a little weird. So I'm gonna dye this a little bit more around here. And I'm gonna put bleach on it and I'll be right back because I need to do this in the mirror and I can't see. But okay, so that was cool, but once I rinsed the bleach out, I really didn't like how it looked. My initial plan was to go back in and just make it look a little bit more jagged and blend it in with my darker hair, but in the midst of me doing that, I got bleach on my sides and it already had started changing color, so I was like, okay, so I might as well just go ahead and bleach the rest of my head. So that is exactly what I did. I went ahead and put the bleach on the bottom section of my hair that I had left over. As you guys can see, I didn't put the bleach right there where it was split apart because it would have bleached my hair a brighter color and it would have been two different colors. So that's what I did. So I ended up bleaching my whole head because I spilled bleach on my sides that I actually wanted to keep dark. But it's very hard to dye your own hair yourself. So if you have some helping hands, use them. If you have someone around to help you bleach your hair, definitely use them. But I ended up just bleaching my whole head. Now, I didn't leave my bleach on my hair the first time long at all, so it came out into a honey blonde color, as you guys just saw in the previous clip. So I was like, you know, let me just go back in and I'm gonna dye the rest. Obviously, when I was trying to touch it up, I just went ahead and dyed the rest. So I dyed the rest, I bleached the rest, excuse me, to match the top portion of my head. Now, I only left the bleach on probably less than 10 minutes because I was paranoid that I was gonna damage all my scalp, and I definitely did not want to do that. So I was like, I'm not going to leave this on my hair longer. But you guys know the longer you leave it on, the brighter your hair will get, right? So I rinsed it out, and so my hair was pretty much all one color. But the where I blocked it off at, like where I separated the two sections the first time, there was like two different toned blondes. So, and my hair hadn't lightened up at all. It was like basically like honey brown. And if I was to go ahead and put color on that eventually, it wasn't going to show up good. So I'm like, okay, great. So because I was scared of leaving the bleach on my scalp long, I went ahead and bleached my hair for a second time. Now, typically that is not recommended for you to bleach your hair twice in one day, or twice at all. But I went ahead and did it because I was just like, okay, YOLO. I have 20 volume developer. It can't hurt my hair much, I'm sure. So I went in to do it again, and most times when you're going blonde, you do have to bleach your hair a few times, but you should not do it the same day. You should space it out. But I was just like, whatever. So I went ahead and I bleached my whole head again. I left it on for about 10 minutes and then I rinsed it out. So my hair was lighter. It was kind of like a brassy blonde, orangish color or whatever. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tone it. I'm going to tone this brassy orange hair. Now, if you guys know anything about toning, and I feel like I had to definitely educate myself on toning. Toning your hair can be complicated, and especially your blonde hair. Toning, especially like the Wella toners that I had, those toners typically only work if the hair is almost platinum. So if you guys are following what I'm saying, I would have had to let that bleach sit on my hair longer, or I would have had to use like a 30 volume developer or 40 volume developer, but I wasn't willing, I wasn't willing to use that on my scalp at all. Like, I wasn't willing to use that on my scalp. So I tried to tone my hair 2 times that same day. So yes, I did a lot of processing to my hair. I do not recommend you guys to do that. This is the first toner that I use. I already had it. It is the Wella toner in neutral brown. So basically you want to put 1 part toner, 2 parts developer, and that's basically what I did, and I mixed it up. And then I just wore gloves, of course, because you want to always make sure you have on gloves. And then I applied it all over to my head. Now I did repeat this process twice, but my hair wasn't light enough, so the toner did not work like I said previously. This is not an instructional video. You do all of this at your own risk. I'm just showing you guys what I did, but you definitely want to be careful with these chemicals because they are chemicals and you don't want them to get in your face or your eyes or anything like that. So be very cautious and careful if you do this. And my hair would not tone, and I'm like, okay, it has to be because my hair isn't light enough. But I'm not going to bleach my hair for the 3rd time because forget my hair, my scalp. I'm thinking about my scalp, okay? Like, my scalp, like, not doing it. So I was like, okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Now the color wasn't bad. I wasn't really feeling it. Like, I didn't want to wear my hair like that. Like, I just don't feel like it looked good on my skin tone. I don't know, to each his own. I do know people that wear their hair that color, but I just was not feeling it. So I went and bought the Shimmer Lights Purple shampoo, but the thing about that shampoo is only going to work if your hair is silver or like blonde. You get what I'm saying? To tone it, so it wasn't going to work. And at this point in time, it's late. All the beauty supply stores are closed, Sally's, everything like that. And what I could have used was blue shampoo. So blue shampoo would have toned out the brassiness, and I probably would have been able to wear it. But my birthday was rapidly approaching, and you know, I was like, okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I went and bought the T18 toner. So I ended up toning my hair a number of 3 times. So Thursday, because I had a haircut appointment, I went ahead and toned my hair Thursday with the T18 from Wella. Now it still didn't work because my hair wasn't light enough. I figured it wasn't gonna work, but I was like, okay, it's worth a try. Okay, so this is the Wella T18, and yeah, so it didn't work. So in order for this to work, your hair needs to be very, very bright blonde. You guys hear me? Like way lighter than mine. As you guys can see, my hair is giving off a honey blonde vibe. Now I feel like my hair lightened up more, but it definitely didn't tone. Okay, so yeah, and I'm just applying it. As you guys can see, it's a lot easier to use your hands to apply it. So yeah, but just light your hair lighter than mine and it will work if you're going to do this. But I realized that I should have got blue shampoo after the fact. So the beauty supply stores and everything were closed. I mean, you could rock this color, but no, I wasn't going for it. I wasn't feeling the color, but I had some Adore, what do I want to say, Adore Me? I had some Adore hair color, semi-permanent hair color from when I was going to dye a wig, but I didn't end up dyeing a wig this color, and it is in Periwinkle 197. So I had this, so I was like, okay, I can just put this all over my blonde hair. I've been thinking about trying purple hair anyways. Once I got done rocking the blonde, I was going to put purple on top of it. But like I said, I was going to bleach my hair for the 3rd or 4th time. Like I wasn't going to do that. So tip number 1, what I will say to you guys is, if you want to wear bleached hair that's going to suit your skin tone and to tone it, you have to brighten it, like pretty bright, okay? But I just didn't want to take that risk because of my scalp. Like, I have a sensitive scalp, and I know you guys are wondering, like, how did the bleach feel on my scalp? It wasn't a bad feeling. It tingled a little bit, but that was pretty much it. It did feel a little bit weird because I haven't had any chemicals on my hair since 2010, so it did feel a little weird. And then it was like, you know, putting chemical on virgin scalp type of thing. Not virgin scalp, but you know, it's been years, like 7 years since I've had any chemicals on my scalp, so it did feel a little weird, but whatever. And of course the bleach stinks. So like I was saying, all the beauty supply stores were closed at this point. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not wearing my hair like this for my birthday weekend. There's no way. And I was like, all I have is this. But I had a feeling if I just put this on my hair that it wasn't going to be like enough hair color. And mind you, the hair store was closed. I couldn't go get anything to pair with this. So I ended up going to Walmart, and I don't have the bottle because I threw it away, but I purchased the L'Oreal Paris Colorista semi-permanent color, and it is in indigo, and this is for bleached, light and blonde, or highlighted hair. And it just looks like this. So I use these both basically. So this is the color, and then this is what it looks like on the back of the box. So that Friday morning, I went and got my hair cut, and after I went and got my hair cut, I came back home to dye my hair. Now, yes, I could have went to the beauty supply store to get a darker purple to mix in with this, but I had already spent my money on this, so I'm like, why not just use it? Because I was gonna dye my hair that night before I went to the shop, but I didn't, and I'm glad I didn't. So I went ahead and I put this on my hair. I poured the whole bottle into my mixer, and then I added just a teeny bit of this. So yeah, I'm just applying the hair color, and I did wipe that off my forehead. Once I got done applying it, I just didn't show you guys. So yeah, it's really simple. Wear gloves so you get the color all over the place. And I left this on, I think, 20 minutes, and I also did put a cap over it. Now these are both semi-permanent, so they're going to fade, and as you guys can see, my hair doesn't look like super dark purple because my hair has faded. So I mixed them together, I rinsed it out, and my hair was like kind of lavender but still kind of like blonde. It was like a lavenderish blonde, kind of like how it is now. And I was like, no, I don't think I really want to wear my hair like this. So what I went ahead and did was just, I went over the mixture that I did first. I left it on for about, I think it was like 20-30 minutes. It didn't feel like anything. When you put like dye on your hair, it doesn't feel like anything. The bleach feels like something, like you feel it tingling. But this didn't feel like anything. So yeah, so I went, after I did this mixture and rinsed it out after the 20 minutes, I really didn't like how it looked. It still was kind of like blonde and lavender, whatever. So I went ahead and just went in with this color, and my hair came out the purple. So the purple that you guys see on my Instagram, and I will insert a picture here, that is how I achieved that color. Now you guys are probably wondering, well, Mona, why is your hair not that color anymore? Well, these colors are semi-permanent. You can get permanent hair dye, but these are semi-permanent. And I knew I was gonna only use semi-permanent hair dye because I don't plan on keeping my hair purple lavender-ish. I plan on changing the color of it. I missed some parts of the story. So I forgot to mention that after I did bleach my hair the second time and everything like that and tone it, I did try to use a protein pack on my hair because, you know, once you strip your hair, the pigment out of your hair, you definitely need to deep condition it. But that thing burnt my scalp. It made my scalp burn, so I immediately, when it hit my scalp, I rinsed it completely out. So I don't know if it was because my pores were open in my head or my hair follicle was wide open. I'm pretty sure that is what it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So what I was just doing was, and even what I did today, because I did wash, today was my first day washing my hair after I applied the purple hair dye, but what I've been doing is just letting the conditioner sit on my head, and I've just been using the TRESEMME Color Safe conditioner on my hair and the shampoo, and I just let it sit for a while, and then I rinse it out because I'm not sure when I'm gonna deep condition my hair. But when I do, I definitely will do a video on deep conditioning my color treated hair. But back to the scenario. So I went ahead and just applied this all over my head, and I don't think I filmed that part, but yeah, I just want to note that be careful when you are applying hair dye to like the lower parts of your fade, because if you don't apply it like seamlessly, it will drip down and all of that. So I had a little bit drip down because I kind of applied it like all wild, but I just got it off with alcohol. Just want to read your instructions on all of your items, guys. Make sure you guys are measuring your stuff. My hair came out fine. Like I said before, the color isn't showing up properly, but the color that my hair is now, it is just simply the periwinkle, because this color rinsed out today when I washed my hair. Because I washed my hair, I shampooed my hair twice, and you shouldn't do that, but I just wanted to see what would happen, because I'm always trying to just experiment, you know, and see what my color treated hair is going to be all about. But I shampooed my hair twice, and then I just let the conditioner sit for about 10 minutes while I wash my body and everything, and then I rinse it out. But when you have color treated hair, you definitely don't want to just shampoo your color out like that. And there are different like color safe shampoos to use and conditioners. So yeah, I may get into some different ones, we will see. But yeah, that's pretty much it. My hair is giving off periwinkle now because this was the first color that I laid down on my blonde hair. So I knew that this color was going to pop back up. And I don't think y'all can see it good. I feel like it's not showing up good, but in person, like in person, you can see that my hair is lavender, like lavender and blondish, and it looks really cute now. I feel like it looks how I want it to look now, which the purple was cute, don't get me wrong, I really like the purple, but it's because I laid the darker color over it. So if you do want to try the periwinkle, I would say get a Adore. You know how they have a wide shade range of colors? I would say get a darker purple and like mix it, and then you'll probably get that effect that I had. But yeah, of course mine was going to rinse out because that's semi-permanent, and I did shampoo my hair twice. Now I'm trying to debate if I'm going to leave my hair this color or if I'm going to continue to let this lift out of my hair, because if I shampoo it a few more times and if I use Head and Shoulders, the original one, because I've been doing my hair research, it will strip the pigment, and I may be changing my color really soon. But I'm trying to decide if I want to go ahead and touch up this color. So let me know in the comments if you guys would like me to touch this color up, and so you guys can see it like fresh and vibrant. As far as my texture, do I feel like the texture of my hair has changed? like maybe this much. Can y'all even see this? Like so little. I don't necessarily feel like the texture of my hair has changed a whole lot. I do feel like my hair is a lot softer. My hair wasn't hard to begin with. My hair is pretty soft. It just made my hair softer. Do I feel like my hair is drier since I bleached and colored my hair? No, I have dry hair anyways. I don't have the most moist hair, so no, I do not feel like there's such a big difference like what I've heard. I feel like you can't necessarily go off of what people say. You guys know I have fine hair, so I thought my hair was going to be a lot different. I'm not saying I wanted it to be, but I just assumed, because people are like, when you color treat your hair, yeah, oh my god, there's chemicals and it changed your hair so much. No, my hair is still kinky. I still have type 4 hair, 4C, 4A, 4B. It's all mixed up in there. But yeah, I don't necessarily feel like my hair loosened up. Like, I just really don't. Like, the slightest bit, like when I wash it, it's a little bit more wavier, but it's not loose. Like, it's not giving you a 3A or something like that. No. So I underestimated my hair, and that's why you definitely can't listen to people, because all this time I was thinking that my hair couldn't take color. Honey, my hair took that bleach like it was nobody's business, and my hair is fine. I definitely recommend you guys doing a patch test with the bleach before you apply it all over your hair. I've gotten bleach on my hand and on my skin, so I already pretty much knew how it was gonna feel on my head, if that makes sense, because I bleached a lot of hair and stuff like that. So I pretty much already knew. So yeah, but make sure you do a patch test like on the back of your hair, on the bottom of your hair, to see how your hair is going to react, because some people have really bad reactions to the side. But I know I'm not going to get a haircut for another maybe 2 weeks. I'm going to let my hair grow out a bit, because it's growing out blonde on the sides. And I don't know, I don't think I'm going to go in and bleach it anymore. And in the future, if I do bleach it, I'm definitely going to have somebody watching me, so I'm not getting bleach all down here, because your hair bleach all over is cute, but I don't know if I want to keep it up, because every time you go get it cut, you have to re-bleach it, and I don't, you know, because it's low, so I don't want to keep having to re-bleach this section of my hair. Like, I'm not doing that. So yeah, eventually it'll just be all black on the bottom and then color at the top. Dye your hair at your own risk, okay? Go to a professional. Would I have went to a professional if I did all over again? No, because at the end of the day, to me, it's just hair. I'm not really pressed about it. And furthermore, my hair is not damaged or anything. I don't feel like my hair is damaged per se. I do feel like I did get a little burn right here, but it's went away, so I don't know. Or maybe it wasn't a burn. Maybe my hair was just flaked up right there. I don't know. But no, I don't think I will go to a professional, because I'm one of those people where if I go to somebody and you mess my hair up, we're gonna have a problem. But if I mess my hair up, I won't be as mad, because I'm the one that did it. So yeah, but that's pretty much it. If you guys want me to do a video on what I've been using on my color treated hair and everything, what products I've been putting on it and how I've been keeping up my fade, let me know in the comments, and I will do a video on what products I've been using on my color treated hair. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye.